Good evening, everyone. This is Kimmy. Once again, I'm going to read a chapter out of this nice little small book called God is in the Small Stuff by authors Bruce and Stan. I highly recommend this book, by the way. So I'm just randomly reading chapters and posting to this YouTube channel of mine, and I like to share with you all. This chapter is 26. Leadership is an art. There are many sayings about leadership, as there are leadership styles. The forceful leader says, lead, follow, or get out of the way. The reluctant leader says, lead by example. The business leader says, a great leader puts his vision into action. There is some truth in all of these leadership mottos, but none of these concepts hits the bullseye of leadership. To do that, we have to go to the greatest leader ever, the person who has impacted more people and changed more lives for the better than anyone else, Jesus Christ. Jesus never wrote a book on leadership. He was never elected to public office and never ran a company, although Jesus once spoke to more than 5,000 people before giving them a free lunch. He focused his attention on 12 ordinary men. He really preferred to relate to people one at a time. Just because Jesus never hit the motivational speaking circuit or traveled more than 100 miles from his hometown doesn't mean he didn't address the core values of leadership. In fact, Jesus was very concerned about leaders and leadership because he knew his followers would have to carry on his teachings long after he was gone. One of the last things Jesus said to his followers concerned leadership. I love these birds, I'll tell you. They're here in the morning when I wake up, they're singing. In the evening, they're singing. I just love hearing them. I got both my windows open here. One of the last things Jesus said to his followers concerned leadership. He told them, those who are the greatest should take the lowest rank, and the leader should be like a servant. Luke 22:26. There you have it. The greatest leadership principle ever from the greatest leader ever. If you want to lead, you have to serve. If you want to be the leader of many people, you have to serve many people. There are many examples of leadership who are ruthless, self-serving, and greedy. You can find them in business, in government, and in families. But such leaders ultimately fail to let God into the details of their lives. They shut him out completely while trying to manage their little kingdoms. If you want to be a great leader in God's kingdom, the only one that counts for eternity, then you need to let God into the small stuff of your life as you faithfully serve others. And as you do faithfully serve others, there are some people that don't understand it, and they will not let you serve them because of pride, insecurity, and trust issues. I'm just saying. In the small stuff. In the small stuff, empowering is more effective than delegating. Have the courage to hold people accountable. Associate with leaders as often as you can. When you're around them, carry a notepad and write things down, because we're always learning, right? We're never too old to learn. A signpost, like a pier, only warns you about the road ahead. But a map, like a mentor, can show you how to get where you want to go. Find a mentor. Being a good example is better than giving good advice. An exceptional leader is one who gets average people to do superior work. There are born leaders and there are leaders who are made. And then there are those who become leaders out of necessity. If you want to lead, read. When you find a leader, follow. When you identify a follower, lead. Use your influence sparingly. It will last longer. Be available to take someone's place in an emergency. Power begins to corrupt the moment you begin to seek it. Powerful, isn't it? Power begins to corrupt the moment you begin to seek it. Managing people begins with caring for them. One of the sobering characteristics of leadership is that leaders are judged to a greater degree than followers. Get the book. It's awesome. And a good night to all. Enjoy the rest of your evening. God be willing. I will talk to you all in the morning.